The city hummed with the usual chaos of honking horns and bustling pedestrians. Amid the cacophony, an unassuming rideshare vehicle glided smoothly through the crowded streets. Its sleek, metallic body had an otherworldly sheen, but most assumed it was just the latest futuristic car model. Inside, Zorvan adjusted the controls with his elongated fingers, his 3 eyes scanning the dashboard. His human guise, projected by a holographic emitter, showed him as an average middle-aged man with a kind smile. Zorvan was an alien from the distant planet Sci-Fi, part of a covert group of extraterrestrials who had integrated into Earth's society. Their mission was simple: learn about human behavior while offering a unique service to select passengers, an intergalactic ride to the stars. The Earthlings, of course, had no idea. Zorvan's next passenger was a young woman named Clara, an astrophysics student with a penchant for adventure. She had booked the ride on an app that promised a journey beyond imagination, which she assumed was just clever marketing. When the sleek car pulled up, she hesitated for a moment, admiring its peculiar design before stepping in. "Clara?" Zorvan asked, his voice smooth and reassuring. She nodded, settling into the seat. The interior of the vehicle was surprisingly spacious, with soft, glowing lights that pulsed gently. Clara marveled at the advanced tech but chalked it up to some new luxury model she couldn't afford. As the ride began, Zorvan initiated small talk. "So, what brings you to this part of town?" "Just heading home after a long day at the observatory," Clara replied. "I've been studying light anomalies near Jupiter." "Fascinating stuff, but exhausting." Zorvan's interest piqued. "Light anomalies, you say? What if I told you there's more to those anomalies than meets the eye?" Clara laughed. "Oh, I'd love to hear about it. But unless you've got a telescope hidden in this car, I'm not sure you can top my data." Zorvan grinned. "Let's just say I have first-hand experience." He tapped a button on the dashboard, and the car's windows darkened. A soft hum filled the cabin as the vehicle lifted off the ground. Clara's eyes widened as the cityscape below grew smaller and smaller. What's happening?" she stammered. "Relax," Zorvan said. "You wanted an adventure, didn't you?" Before she could respond, the car burst through the atmosphere, revealing the infinite expanse of space. Clara was speechless, her fear melting into awe as stars glittered around them. The Earth was a glowing blue orb in the distance, and nearby, the colossal rings of Saturn shimmered like a cosmic jewel. "This isn't possible," Clara whispered. "Oh, it's very possible," Zorvan replied. "And this is just the beginning." As they zoomed through space, Zorvan explained his mission. His species had been observing Earth for centuries, drawn by humanity's curiosity and resilience. They had recently decided to engage more directly, offering select humans a chance to explore the universe. "Why me?" Clara asked, still trying to process the situation. "Your work caught our attention," Zorvan said. "Your insights about the anomalies near Jupiter are closer to the truth than you realize. Consider this a reward for your dedication." Clara's initial skepticism gave way to excitement. She peppered Zorvan with questions about alien civilizations, faster-than-light travel, and the mysteries of the cosmos. He answered most, though some answers were so complex that they only deepened her wonder. Their journey took them to an alien bazaar orbiting a dying star, where merchants from countless species traded exotic goods. Clara tasted luminescent fruits that sang melodies as they were eaten and tried on a cloak that rendered her invisible. She met creatures of all shapes and sizes, each with stories that expanded her understanding of life. But the highlight of the trip was a visit to the Galactic Library, a massive station containing the accumulated knowledge of countless civilizations. Zorvan introduced Clara to the archivist, a sentient AI who granted her temporary access to the library's vast resources. Clara was overwhelmed, her mind racing with possibilities for her research and humanity's future. As the journey came to an end, Zorvan returned Clara to Earth, landing discreetly near her apartment. "What happens now?" she asked. That's up to you, Zorvan said. You've seen the universe's wonders. Use that knowledge wisely. Clara stepped out of the car, her mind buzzing with ideas. As she watched the vehicle disappear into the night sky, she knew her life would never be the same. And somewhere in the cosmos, Zorvan prepared for his next passenger, eager to share the stars with another curious soul.